Support also comes from Epic, makers of MyChart, the app used by healthcare providers to put medical records in the pockets of patients.
All right, it is 6 o'clock. I'll call the Finance and Personnel Committee to order. We will begin with the roll. Alder Bremser. Here. Alder Decker.
Here.
Alder Perella.
Here.
Alder Close. All right, Mitchell is here. We have a full quorum. Will you all please join me in the pledge? Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, that brings us to item 4, the approval of the minutes from the meeting held on June 22nd of this year. Do we have any discussion on those minutes? If not, we'd be looking for a motion to approve.
I make a motion to approve.
Second.
All right, we have a motion to approve by Alder Perella, second by Alder Decker. Seeing no discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Chair votes aye. The ayes have it and the motion passes. Those minutes are approved. Next up is the public comment period. It's been a couple weeks since Alder Decker's got to laugh at me. Is there anybody who would like to speak tonight? All right. Then we'll move on to item number 6, which will hold along with item number 7. And that brings us to item 8, which is resolution number 49 of 2627, authorizing the appropriate city officials to engage Ehlers and Associates to prepare and present supplemental information for the Joint Review Board in conjunction with the Tax Incremental District annual reports.
Good evening. This item is being brought forward in an attempt to make sure that we're providing the public with as much information as we can. As everyone in this room knows, the city has gone through quite a number of TID closures, openings, changes throughout these past few years, development agreements, and Ehlers, who is our municipal financial advisor, has a service where they can provide additional information every year to the Joint Review Board. This is in addition to the pretty basic information that the city is required to provide the Joint Review Board at this time. So I am asking, and city staff is asking for approval of moving forward with this contract with Ehlers so that we can provide additional information moving forward at those Joint Review Board meetings. I will tell you that Greg Johnson, who is our current Ehlers rep, will be here next Monday for both the Municipal Finance 101 Alderperson training, and we will have a section on TIDs, including some updates on our current TIDs. So we're doing that proactively, knowing that Joint Review Board already occurred, and we want to make sure that the Common Council has all the information, but this is looking proactively for next year so we can prepare when those reports are due.
Thank you. Do we have any discussion from committee?
Yes, please. So
Alder Perella.
and the total of the fees would be what?
So the amount is $1,500 per TID if we actually go through the full analysis again with them. So they look at if we've done an analysis recently, if it's minor updates, it wouldn't be that full value. So it's $1,500 per TID for that full review. And then the Joint Review Board meeting attendance is that flat fee of $500. That's not a per TID amount, but these fees can actually be covered by the TID funds. So it's not coming from the general fund or anything like that. It's covered right within those TIDs.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? Alder Bremser? Maybe.
Oh, thanks. Since I'm new to council, I just want to say that I feel that having this report done is one way for the city to be able to show transparency and accountability to its residents, especially in a time when residents are asking for more transparency in government. This document states that the meeting takes place with the Joint Review Board, either in person or via a conference call. Are any other city employees, officials, or committee members also invited to sit in on that meeting?
It is a public meeting, so it is open to anyone who wishes to attend. City staff, myself, typically, Planning Director Zeinert would attend as well. So there's the representatives from each of the taxing jurisdictions, but it is open to the public. It occurs here in Common Council chambers, so anyone is allowed to attend.
Okay, thank you. And then, so once that annual report is complete, is this something that would be in the city's best interest to hold like any kind of public session so residents are able to ask questions or share concerns, or they would just do that right at that meeting? They're invited to ask questions right at that meeting?
Sure. So anytime that these reports or any item related to TID, the public could come and comment on those. I will say that the Joint Review Board, even though we're providing them a lot more information, it really isn't any approval or anything like that. It is really just an informational meeting. So I do encourage those who have questions on projects as they come up or project plans, things of that nature, that they come forward to those meetings where those items are being considered, because you, as Common Council, have the authority to make those decisions. So when those questions are asked, it really should be at that level, because Joint Review Board isn't seeing the development agreements. They're seeing any project plan amendments or creations, but as soon as that's done, they're kind of out. And this is just a formality that the state requires for us to give them the information each year.
Great, thank you so much.
Any further discussion, questions, comments? If not, we'd be looking for a motion to approve.
Make a motion to approve.
Second?
All right, we have a motion by Alder Perla, a second by Alder Decker. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Chair votes aye. The ayes have it, and the motion passes. That one is approved. Next up is item 9, resolution number 50 of 2627, authorizing the finance director to make all necessary accounting entries in the city's general ledger to close the existing park impact fee fund and transfer its remaining balance to the newly established Park Impact Fee Fund.
Thank you. It's me again. This is truly an accounting correction, I would say. When the fund was created back in 2017, the accounting system has options where budget automatically rolls forward and those types of items, which is considered like a multi-year fund. That's how it was chosen to be set up. When we actually are looking at how it's been functioning in the past, decade, it hasn't really worked to the method or capabilities that it should have. So at this point, the money is still correct. It's been spent the right way, all of those items, but the accounting entries have just become a mess on the budget side. So we would like a clean slate, move those to a new fund so that we can have the budget come forward appropriately, how we use other multi-year funds without that classification as multi-year fund in our accounting system. So this is truly just correcting how the accounting system functions.
Alder Decker.
Yes, thank you, Chair. So this is the fund that is paid into by new construction and stuff like that, new apartment buildings, new homes and things like that. That's what the impact fee.
Yes, that is correct. This is a fee that is collected on new residences, and it has to be used on new park improvements. So it's to offset the costs that the new residents kind of bring to the city by having green space places paid for and equipment paid for.
Thank you.
Any other discussion from committee? All right, if not, we'd be looking for a motion to approve on this one as well.
Make a motion to approve.
Second?
We have a motion by Alder Perla, a second by Alder Decker. Then seeing no further discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Chair votes aye. The ayes have it, and the motion passes. That one is approved as well. The tentative date of the next meeting will be July 27th of this year, and with that, we have exhausted our agenda and are looking for a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
We have a motion by Alder Perla, a second by Alder Decker. All in favor of adjournment?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Chair votes aye. The ayes have it, and the motion passes. We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, you too.